Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and I just came back from an awesome time at South by Southwest. How awesome, you ask? Well... yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Anyway, I also have some bad news. Recently, somebody attempted to send me a Bakugan with just a regular envelope, but what happened was the envelope was destroyed in transit, so I got an empty envelope along with an apology from our good friend the postmaster. So this is why I say, you don't want to send these in envelopes because they get destroyed. I said in my video that you need to send it with a bubble mailer, so sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to deal with this. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have gone, but I send in envelopes all the time and I don't have a problem. Well, this guy finally did have one, so learn from his example. These things aren't that expensive. This thing got like a stack of 10 for like $4, so that's 40 cents for one of these things, but the aggravation they save you is completely worth it. So, simply put, use these, not these. Anyway, since we're on the subject of mail, we're going to go and bit into Kohdok's mailbag. First off, we have the original, regular Pyrus Zenthon Mechtogan. This one has recently had a rather intimidating debut on the TV show. I got it from Drago 2009, who did send it in a bubble mailer. Well, as you can see, it is Pyrus. It naturally comes with an opening card that opens it up, allowing it to deploy these, open its face and deploy these wings here. It has the Pyrus symbol on the wings, and is 180 Gs, right underneath the second head there. While he is completely dwarfed by the Zenthon Titan, his mechanisms are very similar. What with the chest opening up and the wings springing out and these little detachable bits, it has some smaller ones of that. The code is on the back, of course, and basically the same. This thing has 60 more points, but it also has $7 more on its price tag, so it's up to you whether or not you want to believe it. Anyway, thank you, Drago 2009. I will be sending you that clear corridum with its code still intact in due time. Zenthon also comes with a card. The card's effect is played during a battle. All sonic cannons have their G power raised by 50 for this battle. While this card is in your use pile, the power level of your ability cards is reduced to 0 in a battle where you have a Zenthon. So that's a pretty nice card because it actually has an effect from your used pile. Also, it makes a Sonic Cannon, which so far hasn't really been the most stellar of G powers, actually have a pretty decent amount of power. You could probably come up with a combo strategy for this. Up next is a trade from one of my South Pacific fans. This is a Ventus Mix Elephant. Minx Elephant, if you remember, was the second evolution of Elfin from the new Vestroia series once it obtained the power of the water element. It was one of the few new Vestroia Bakugan that irritatingly was not produced in the United States, and is something I really won't forgive Spin Master for, and I don't think any of us ought to either. This is a Ventus one, as you can see here. I like collecting Elfins in as many colors as I can, so if I can get like an Aquas one or whatever colors they made of this, I'd love to get my hands on those too. It actually has a very lightweight body, like some reviews have said. It's very lightweight because it has a very basic transformation structure. It doesn't have the attribute changing power of the one in the anime. It's just a simple plastic ball there. 500 Gs, which is seems to be kind of the standard for these imported Bakugan. I do appreciate the trade. I hope you've gotten your half of it by now, and I'm really excited about this. I love Elfin. It's probably one of my favorite characters out there, so I'm really happy to get this, and I really hope we get it in the States at some point. I mean, with all the new Vestroia special attacks that they're putting out as core Bakugan in the Mectanium Surge set, we can only hope that maybe these things aren't too far behind. And after that is another Bakugan I ordered. This is Ventus Blast Elico. You see it opens up pretty much automatically. The arms, you actually don't have to flex them out. They're actually spring-loaded. You bring up this part here on the crown to make it have a more normal looking face. It's got a couple of small feet that stretch out here, some buttons on the torso, and like Minx Elephant, it is 500 Gs, and like Minx Elephant, it cannot change attribute. So, fairly common problem with these new Vestroia ones. They also have a very kind of smooth finish as opposed to the kind of unpolished finish we get on some Bakugan here. This is the second evolution of Elico from New Vestroia, another one that got skipped over here, which is one of the reasons I had to import it and I'm reviewing it. I actually got a pretty good price for this one. My imported New Vestroia Bakugan are certainly not for trade, though I am interested in getting more of them, some of the ones I'm missing. I've shown you all the ones I have, and I actually have some more of the Baku Tech series on the way. Hopefully that'll get here soon. I actually ordered it from a place called Hobby Search, which caters to some Bakugan, so I'd say it's worth a try. It's going to be the more basic packs though, so I don't think it'll have all the intricate instructions and extra parts and stuff, so we'll just have to see. And that's it for Kohdok's mailbag. I have regular Zenthon, Blas, Elico, and Minx Elephant. If you send me something I don't have, it'll definitely show up on the show next time. And don't forget, send it in a bubble mailer in any way you can use to ensure that it gets here, like certified mail. Drago 2009 actually got signature confirmation, which was very, very smart. It made sure that I got it, and it made sure that nobody else ran off with it or anything like that. It's like getting insurance. If you do that, I will do the same in kind, so that you will make sure that you get your product, your trade, because, you know, I don't want to develop any kind of bad reputation. I want to make sure you guys get your stuff. So, anyway, this is Kohdok signing off.